Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the flower beds mod, which, as you can see in front of me right here, it adds flower beds that you can plant flowers in. Oh, hey. And it just did what they do. Neato. So there are a handful, and by handful I mean 5 different flower beds you can build. And as you see here, recipes are the same, with the obvious difference of the material of wood, which is reflected in the texture on the side of the flower beds. Why do flower beds exist? What do they do? Well, they allow you to, as you can see here, plant flowers and to, what's the propagate? That's the word. To propagate flowers. So, for example, let me just grab everything I can here. 6 of them? Sure, I'll take 6. Let's, let's do this. There we go. We'll put an orange one in the corner here. And while we're at it, we'll put an orange flower. Oh, you know what? This is sand, though. Let me go drop a flower in the dirt here. And let's run over here and drop a flower in the dirt. Now, flowers are important because you need them to make dye. Oh, hey, here we go. There was a flower over here. I hope I showed it previously. And as you can see, it turned into a dry bush. It died, essentially, is what happened. Very sad, very sad. But sometimes you find yourself in a position, such as I am here, in a beautiful savanna on the edges of a desert. Now, ignore the fertile fields up on top of this hill and on the other side of the hill. We don't want to live there. We want to live in this cozy little sheltered area. But see, we need to dye for something. I don't know what specifically we need to dye for, but we need to dye. And as we all know, wow, this is, can you please show me a dye that I can only make with a flower? There we go. Okay, so any green flower will make you green dye. Yellow flowers will give you yellow dye. Blueberries, interesting. Or purple flowers. Violet flowers, sorry. Red flowers will give you red dye. So as you can see, if we want dye, either we can mix dyes to get the colors or we need flowers. Flowers aren't going to grow here, though, because it's too sandy and arid and dry, and they just die, which is very sad. Now, also, say we were living someplace where the ground was a little more receptive to the growing and propagation of flowers. The flower mod has some sort of a spreading method as part of it, so flowers do spread. However, to prevent the what would the word be? To prevent too many flowers from appearing. The over propagation is probably not the right expression, but to prevent there from being too many flowers, the flowers mod runs a check where before it, I guess, spreads a flower, it checks how many flowers are in the area, and if there are too many, it does not spread them. Which means if you're trying to farm flowers because you need them for dye, you need a lot of space, which is no bueno. So what this does is just completely ignores the flower check and will fill all of these spaces up with flowers. And as you can tell, in the about 4 minutes that this video has been going, we went from 1 yellow flower to 5 yellow flowers. And we have an extra orange. This orange one hasn't done anything yet. Neither of these yellow ones have spread at all. Now, I'm not sure if this orange flower is going to be affected by these orange flowers. I'm not sure 100% how that check works, if it's only in its own plane or if it checks above and below it as well. Also, it's in sand, so I'm assuming you're just going to end up dying on us. Which is, oh, hey, got another orange one. I'm going to pick one of these. We're going to run over to here where it's dirt and plant it. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, so this is all great and well, but if I am someplace where we have all this dry, arid, stuff around me, what are my options? See, when you dig this dirt, you don't get dirt, which you need. What does it actually give you? What is this technically called? Savanna dirt is what it's called. Now, I know there are some mods that let you change savanna dirt into dirt. And this is just the recipe or the usages. Yeah, so default does not include that. So you would kind of be, you know, in a bit of trouble. You'd have to bring some dirt with you, which you would have to do if you wanted to grow any food anyways. So that's kind of unfortunate, just a little bit. I think my mouse battery's dying. Keeps not responding to clicks. But as you can see, the spreading works just fine. Now also, I should go ahead and just do this real quick. Give me default wood. Oh, I don't know. Give me a bunch of them. Because I should also probably demo this portion. So the spreading is not constrained to the same type. So you could use whatever scrap wood you had lying around. Say you had some acacia, you had some of default wood, you had some of, what were our other options here? Because there were a handful. So you had some acacia or aspen or jungle or, wait, this one's aspen. No, this one's pine. This one's pine. That one's aspen. Or you had some apple wood. Well, you can make the flower beds with any of them, and the flowers will spread from one to the next. I don't know if we will be so fortunate as to see that happen. I'm taking a quick look around here. It does not look like the flowers have spread at all in this savanna, although they haven't died on us, so that's promising. But you can tell, oh hey, there we go. Due to the fact that we have 5 orange flowers and 5 yellow flowers already, and we're 7 minutes in, and none of these flowers have spread at all, that this is a much better method of farming flowers. Because now we can go ahead and pick all but one of these and let that keep doing its thing. We can go ahead and pick all of these. We can turn them into our dyes, and we can make whatever it was we needed a dye for. Maybe you needed to make a bed, I don't know. You needed to make paint for something. Oh, let me plant this green chrysanthemum. Let's get some more green dye. That's always helpful. I don't need dye for anything actually, but for the sake of the illustration here, it is most imperative that I demonstrate how the mod works. You know, because that's kind of the whole point of the video. So there you go. The flower beds mod for Minetest. All of the links will be on my website, which will be linked down in the video description below. Or you can find it in the in-game content browser. You can just search for flower beds. Most mods, actually, you can find in there. You just search for it, you find it, you download it. It's really easy. Minetest will even let you know when there's updates available for it, so you can update it and keep yourself up to date with your favorite mods. That's going to wrap this one up. So thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and I will see you soon.